Hey friends, we are back again with yet another interesting session for you. The topic that we are going to address today, and today itself, without delaying it any further, is faced by many. We all at some point of time have done that, especially during our exam preparation, or for leaving any bad habits, or for that matter starting our exercise routine, or even our New Year resolutions. I will start studying after watching this movie. Not feeling like doing my homework now, we'll do that later in the night. Not feeling like getting up in the morning, we'll go to the gym in the evening. I will quit this bad habit from tomorrow for sure. But the sad reality is that evening or night or tomorrow did never come. Friends, ever wondered why actually we do that? Are we lazy or is it our natural tendency? And most important of all, how do we overcome this? This act of delaying things quite often just because that work is unpleasant or boring or we simply avoid it without any particular reason is called procrastination. We often know the consequence of not doing that thing, but somewhere this happens because of the conflict in our mind. Our lazy mind says to delay it, but our active mind does remind us the consequences of it. Now, if the former dominates the latter, we end procrastinating. Initially, we neglect this behavior, but later it becomes more frequent and eventually develops into a habit. One reason for this is that we don't understand or realize the consequence of it. How badly will it affect our personal or professional life? Late to school, poor grades, last-minute stress and tension, bad health, poor performance at work, etc. But friends, can this be reversed? What can be done for the active mind to dominate the lazy one? Don't you think that it is actually us who should decide our action and not our mind? Strong determination or urge to do a particular thing will help us eliminate this act of procrastination. We have to tell ourselves that it is the time to study and we have to focus on the particular subject which we are studying. Remind yourself of the consequences. It is always better to do it now than delaying. Motivate yourself to study or do any activity that you decided to do. Remind yourselves the benefits of it. Like if I finish studying this chapter now, I can be relaxed during my class test or exam. I need not take any extra stress. Make the process fun and interesting by trying out different ways. Well, we agree that there are a few subjects which you like the least to study. So why don't we try to modify the way we do it? Like call a group of friends who find that subject interesting and ask them to help you. In return, you may help them with something that you are good at. Take small steps at a time. Like if a particular chapter is difficult, then break it down into small parts and take only one concept at a time. Once you start understanding it, and part by part, you will eventually finish the whole thing without even realizing. Reward yourself. That is one way of motivating ourselves. Like if you finish revising the whole chapter today, then you can play half an hour extra tomorrow. To be a little strict with yourself, you may even punish yourself for not completing the task. The opposite of the earlier case. In case I fail to revise the chapter, I will have to sit extra half an hour tomorrow, or it could be something like not using your mobile phones or not playing your favorite game. Make a to-do list of activities that you intend to do in a day and learn to prioritize your work. If I have to submit an assignment tomorrow, then I will do the writing part today and do the revision work tomorrow. Now, the most important of all is to make a timetable in such a way that it balances your study time and other activities. Please make sure that you don't make an extra strict timetable that you fail executing it. If you add your playtime along with your study time, you know that if I study for 1 hour, I do get a break later. And that way we won't distract ourselves, because we somewhere are sure that we have enough time for playing later. Take short breaks in between. One way of fighting with a negative mind is to deal with that thing today, for tomorrow never comes. Friends, please try to follow the tips and stick to it come what may. A strong determination to study, or for that matter do anything that you want, will only help us from procrastinating or delaying things. So friends, we hope that you liked our session and the tips were beneficial to you. See you in our next session with another interesting topic. Before you leave, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Press the bell icon and never miss an update from us. Thank you for watching.